Hello, everyone. It is March 1st. Welcome to this month's episode of Tubby Talk. Sort of an uneventful February for us, so we decided this month we're going to be talking about things that make an annoying couple. If you think you're an annoying couple, or maybe you don't think you're an annoying couple, maybe you should watch this video to see if you're wrong, and you are, or you're right, and you are. Makes sense, right? Let's get into it. Would you like that intro? That was pretty good, right? That's what we're going to be doing from now on. Just logo right into the video. Or at least we're going to be trying that. Got rid of our theme song, or got rid of the burger throwing part of that. So we're just going to get right into it. Like I said, February, uneventful month for us.
Yeah. Not
much really happened. We had two major sporting events. We had Daytona, which was a shit show. We had the Super Bowl. Couldn't figure that out. Kayla was very upset that Patrick Mahomes lost. I feel very bad for you. I'm sorry.
I was not upset that he lost. I was just upset that that was my team I had to root for. And
How much money did you lose altogether with? Because we had quite a few bets going. I think you probably lost like $6.
Total?
Yeah, maybe.
No, I lost at least 15.
Oh wait, yeah, because we bet $5 whole on the Super Bowl. It was
at least 15.
Yeah.
I did get a couple dollars back one day for a couple games.
So next year I'm trying to convince her, or this year I should say, I'm trying to convince her to bet $1 per game during the regular season, which I don't think is that ridiculous. I mean, we have $16 on the line every week. Nothing's wrong with that. She makes that in like 10 minutes. She's loaded. And yet she's all concerned that, oh my God, I'm going to lose. But my theory is if we split it up between the AFC and the NFC each week, so like I pick the NFC games, she picks the AFC games, you would be, I mean, it's pretty equally fair, I would say. I don't know.
Football doesn't interest me. We've talked about this. I don't know why you keep bringing it up.
Because I'm going to keep bringing it up till it interests you. I'm going to force you to like it. Yes?
It's one of those things where couples don't have to do everything together.
Yeah, whatever. Anyway, so we have to have a conversation before we get into the whole annoying couples thing, okay? I'm very heated about this. If you're out there and you formulate opinions about something before knowing all the facts, you need to stop. You need to freaking stop. Now, why do I say that? Well, simply put, Sean and I made a TikTok video that went quasi-viral, I guess you could say. And so many people commented on it without watching it. It was obvious they did not watch it until the very end. So if you don't... Right, yeah. So if you don't follow us on TikTok, it's at TubbyTime69. It's our comedy platform. We post funny things, okay? It's not cooking. If you're into our cooking stuff, just stay on here, okay? Don't look at our TikTok. Our TikTok is funny couples things. We screw around with each other. It's our joint page, mostly me though, because I do all the work.
I have my own TikTok.
Yeah,
it's really
which
not.
She posts nothing.
It's our Tubby Time joint, but it's really yours.
We've talked about it in the past, so yeah. I don't want to keep going about it. But we posted a video where I was trying to teach you how to get out of a DUI. Guaranteed results. Okay. If you watch the video till the end, you would know that it wasn't real. It was an act. I'm not going to tell you what happens because I want you to go check the video out. But it wasn't about getting out of a DUI. It was acting. That's what we do. And so many people thought I was driving drunk. I was risking lives of people around them. There was other people that said the cop in the video, which was Sean, it wasn't a real cop. It was Sean. They said, he was fake. He was acting. If you watch till the end, you would know. And all you out there that commented on it need to take a good look at what you do and say, wow, maybe I should watch a video till the end or read an article before sharing it on Facebook. I know you people are out there too. Like, oh my God, Trump's going to run for re-election in 2024 and Joe Biden has cancer. Share. there's probably not even an article attached to that. You guys just share it because I agree with this. Share. Like, read articles. I saw an article a few weeks ago. It was someone died of COVID-19. It was a younger person. They died of COVID-19. And that's literally what the article said. Young life lost to COVID-19. Well, turns out they went to the hospital for something else, which was like a blood clot in the leg or something. And then they got COVID in the hospital, and then they died. But it was because of the blood clot. It wasn't because of COVID. Like, they just found out they had COVID after they died or something along those lines.
What does that have to do with what you're talking about?
Because people see articles and they say, oh my God, I'm going to share that because it's something I agree with, or it's something that's along my line of thinking. And I'm gonna show everyone that before they even read the facts. Like, you got to read. We talk about this all the time where, you have to read something before you formulate an opinion. Mm-hmm. Get your facts straight, And I've always wanted to do this social experiment. I want to make a fake article one day and put it on Facebook. And by fake article, I mean it's not going to have an article attached to it. It's just going to be a headline. I'm going to try to make it legit, and I'm going to share it in many places I can and see how many people share it. Because it'd be obvious to see that they didn't click on it because there's no article or anything attached to it. It's just a headline. I have my gum sticking out of my mouth. I'm sorry. I'm getting stressed out. I need to chew something. Okay? So that's all I wanted to say. So if you haven't seen that video, check it out. It's a minute long exactly on TikTok, Tubby Time 69. It's a great video. You'll love it. Believe me. And give us a like and a follow on there too. That's where our best content is, I'd say. Anyway. Would you like to kick off our segment?
Yes. Okay.
So why are we talking about annoying couples?
Well, besides the fact that this past month has been really boring and there's been nothing interesting to really talk about, we have facts on what we think makes couples annoying. Yes.
I'm going to grab a beer. I need a beer. I need a refill before we get into this. All right. Beer's good. So before we get into this, I want to preface this by saying that we are not the perfect couple. We have our share of issues. I cannot stand her, okay? She cannot stand me. So we're not perfect. But I would like to say we are not as annoying as the couples we're about to describe. So if you have any of these traits, you drive us nuts. And you probably drive other people nuts around you. And I don't know what she wrote. She doesn't know what I wrote. Maybe she wrote something that I'm not going to agree with, vice versa, whatever. We're going to talk about these things. So we're going to get into a debate probably. But we're talking about the top 3 things on each of our minds that make an annoying couple annoying, or make a couple annoying, we should say. Make sense? Mm-hmm. Okay. She's going to go first. Why don't you kick us off? Go ahead.
Okay. My first thing says, what makes a couple annoying is that
your essay style again. So, what makes a couple annoying by Kayla Rossini.
They have to do everything together, and they won't do something with other people if their significant other isn't also involved.
Yes,
that was sense.
Yes. So they will not, like, if we invite someone over, like if I invite one of my friends over our house, it's got to be with his girlfriend or his wife or his boyfriend, whatever. We don't judge. It's got to be with the other person. It can't just be that person.
Yeah. And, I mean, it's not just inviting someone over our house. It's going out to do something. It doesn't matter what it is. They got to be together.
It's got to be a couples thing.
Yes. Mm-hmm. Or else they won't do it. They won't go out. They won't anything. Yeah. And it's even the same as if it was just a guy's night. If you were to go over someone's house or do something with the guys, one of those people may not do it because it's only a guy's thing, which means their girlfriend isn't invited, so they're not going to go either. They're just going to spend the night with their girlfriend.
And the common excuse to that is, oh my God, we haven't seen each other all week. We're looking to do something together. I hate that excuse because you live with them.
Well, okay. If you live with them.
Right, if you live with them. Sorry. I'm thinking of my friends. Most of my friends their girlfriends live with them. Not all of them. But if you don't live with them, that's a different story. But my friends in particular, you live with them. Okay? You work Monday through Friday. You see them every night. You sleep with them every night. In our case, we don't. She works evenings. I work overnights.
Right. And we still, this weekend, you're doing a guys thing. I've had girls' wine nights before. Like, we still do our own thing. We're not always bonded at the hip.
And I don't get pissed off if, like, it's like, oh my God, it's Friday night. It's like you're going over your friend's house on a Friday night after work, and I'm home. Like, oh my God, she's without me. Like, I don't care. Yeah. Having the house to myself is nice.
We both feel that way.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah.
So that's a good. That's a strong one to start off with.
First, yeah.
I don't know if I can top that because that was my entire list. Oh yeah, of course it was one of mine. You know it was one of mine.
I knew it.
Okay, this goes in line. If you haven't watched our last Tubby Talk, which was about Valentine's Day, this is sort of in line with this. But I can't stand couples on social media when basically their whole page, their whole existence is about each other. Similarly, I cannot stand when couples have a joint account. Like, we have our Tubby Time account, right? That's a joint account, but it's TikTok. It's not like we're doing that as what? Of course it's on your list.
No, do you want to hear what I wrote? When they post about couple stuff all the time, joint accounts.
Yes, yeah, see, exactly. So, like I said, we don't know what each other wrote. Right. We didn't share this. So, yeah, we have our own Tubby Time TikTok account. And it's not because I'm looking up girls on TikTok. Oh, my God. So she can keep track of me. It's because we both post things, right? But Instagram and Facebook accounts, Snapchat accounts, joint things like that, annoying as hell. Grow up. Stop. I've seen adults, like 50-year-olds, or 40, I shouldn't say 50-year-olds, because sometimes 50-year-olds, like my mom, she would make a joint Facebook account and not even know it. But like, I've seen people who are like in their 30s, 40s, they make joint accounts because they don't trust each other. Like, I'm not going to let her go on social media without me knowing. Like, dude, stop. Stop. Like, just stop. Your wife's not going to cheat on you. Or husband's not going to cheat on you similarly. And sometimes it's like it's even worse because you can tell that the girlfriend or boyfriend, if they don't have a joint account, controls what they post. Mm-hmm. I had a friend whose wife is a psychopath, meth head. Just, oh my God, not going to get into it. But he flat out said, she controls what I post. Like, she controls, and that's why I do so many, because I called him out. I said, dude, stop posting so much crap about your wife, or girlfriend at the time it was. Like, oh my God, I love you so much, you're the best thing that's happened. Because I know for a fact he's lying, because she's a meth head, and he's like, dude, she controls what I post. Like, she like, literally gets in fights with me about what I post.
It's not even that your significant other has to control what you post. It could be one of the people, it could be the girl just posting a ton of stuff about her and her husband or fiance or boyfriend, just all
especially if you get pissed off about them not posting something in return. It's like, you're adults, grow up. Like, stop. You love each other. You don't need to put things on social media in order to prove that point. It's dumb. Anyway, enough ranting. Next.
When a couple is always arguing with other people around, that makes them annoying. Whether they're arguing so other people can hear them and they're speaking louder, or they're just doing a little bickering thing. Like, yeah, every couple bickers. But, like, if you're with other people and you're arguing all the time, that's, like, no one wants to hear that. No one wants to deal with that. And at the same time, it might not even be arguing. It's just, like, making fun of someone else and putting them down. Like, that makes other people in the room feel uncomfortable. Like, why would you do that to your significant other? I don't appreciate that. I don't like that. I don't think other people would either. And I think that makes them annoying.
So you're saying it's annoying when I make fun of you in front of other people? Mm-hmm. Really? Because all my friends make fun of you too.
Yeah, that's what makes it even more annoying. But how degrading is that?
It's not. Because we're all joking. Similarly, so her point that she just brought up, we do. So this is why we're not perfect. Right. So I make fun of her in front of other people all the time. You know what she does in front of other people? And she was talking about the...
bickering.
Yeah, in public. So the other day we're walking through ShopRite, okay? And they still have their aisles, like, because, COVID can only spread one way. So that's why
every grocery store has a one way.
God, COVID can only spread...
Doesn't matter. You follow the rules.
Right. You follow the rules. I don't care. I walk whatever way down an aisle I want because I'm not stupid. And I understand how, diseases spread.
Obviously are, because you can't follow the arrow.
So Miss Healthcare Worker over here agrees that COVID only spreads one direction.
No, I'm just follow the rules. How hard is that?
So what happens is I've been walking the wrong way the entire time. Like, I don't care. I'm not paying attention. When we finally get to an aisle, we're in the freezer aisle. So we're at the end of the store. If you shop in order, you understand what I mean. So we're at the freezer aisle, and I'm like, all right, we're getting something. And I'm like, all right, I need to get bread. So I'm going to walk the wrong way. And she immediately goes, it's the wrong way. When she said it, it wasn't that loud. It was like, that's the wrong way, Just so a store worker next to us could hear it. She didn't say anything the entire time. We'd been at the store for like 45 minutes. She had seen me walk. I also was doing my own thing the whole time. My turn. So she saw me walking the wrong way the entire time. But as soon as we were in front of a store worker, she had to make her point. Miss Proud Kayla, you're going the wrong way. And I'm like, don't care. Kept walking. So we do that as an annoying couple. That's why we're not perfect. Mm-hmm. Not to take your fire from number 2, but I wanted to give an example.
Great. So, yeah, try not to bicker. It's something that I've been working on. If he has his buddies over and something's bothering me, you haven't had friends over in a while, but I think whenever the last time it was, I did pretty well to... It bothered me, but I didn't argue with him because his friends were around, and no one wants to hear that. That's embarrassing to us, to them. I'm not going to do that. And just like he should know to not make fun and degrade me around other people, because it's a stretch. Then don't make fun of me and don't interrupt me like I couldn't interrupt you. Like, just don't do it. That person, your significant other, isn't going to like it. Other people probably won't like it. Like, just don't do it. It's annoying. We're annoying.
See? We're annoying. Is that all? So you know what the problem with what you just said, though, is? My friends know you very well. And even if you're not, like, if she's not saying anything, like, because she's very quiet when my friends are over most of the time. But you can tell when she's, like, pissed off about something, they'll just be like, hey, Kayla's pissed off. What's she pissed off about? And they'll just, like, say it loudly enough that she can hear it. Why is she pissy? What's her problem? Just to fuck with her.
That's different than them starting making fun of me because
why is Fatty pissed off?
Yeah, like, that's, like, no one should ever say that to your significant other. Like, you shouldn't even...
Say it to you?
No, not even that, but, like, you should feel some way if other people are calling me that. Like, that's not good.
Anyway, my number 2.
No, I'm just saying, like, it's not right. And yeah, I mean, we're a couple. We make fun of each other. We joke around. But other people I think some of your friends get to a point where they're like, oh, I'm comfortable with her. I'm going to make fun of her too. And that's not right.
Okay, my number 2. I hate when other couples claim that one of them is in charge of the relationship. And it's even worse when the person, like, let's say we're together, right? And Kayla says, I'm in charge of the relationship. And I go, she is.
Oh, like in front of other
people? Like, no. A relationship is 50-50. It's not one person runs it. And I know, like, once in a while people, like, joke, like, oh, happy wife, happy life. Fuck that. It's 50-50. Like, it's not all about her. It's not all about me. It's a team effort. And people that claim that they own the relationship, or I run, or yes, dear, or no. And this is male or female. Doesn't matter. Like, it's not your relationship. It's both of yours. So act like a team and make it better. Don't claim that like, oh, well, she wants to do that this weekend, so sorry, I'm out. Like, I gotta go with her because otherwise I wouldn't hear the end of it. Like, okay. But, like, don't...
that wasn't the best example.
No, yeah, because it sort of goes back to what we're saying about not separating from each other.
Right.
But you know what I mean. You know what I'm talking about.
Yeah. I can think of people
yeah,
that you're talking about.
I can too. It's a shorter one, but it makes sense. I mean, it's not a one-sided relationship. Relationships are not one-sided. You're very
with the whole 50-50. It's one person doing everything for the other one.
Mm-hmm. Like one person having a job, or one person, unless there's a disability or something. Or like
doing all the housework.
Right. Right. Yeah. So that's my number 2. Don't have a one-sided relationship. Number 1. Number 1 for you.
You mean number 3?
Or whatever. 3, 2, 1.
Well, 1 was supposed to be about the posts.
Okay.
But my extra one, just in case, public display of affection. It can get annoying if you're a couple and you do it all the time. And you're just always so clingy and kissy, and we're affectionate, but we're not going to do that in front of a ton of people. Like, yeah, like if we're with a group of people, yeah, of course I'm going to hang around my boyfriend or lean on you, or, come over and give you a quick kiss, but like I'm not just going to
pass out on each other.
Sit there and make out with you the whole time or never leave your side.
Yeah. You know what's funny is you're saying this, and I feel like the new PDA is social media.
Yeah.
I see less PDA nowadays between couples physically, like physical displays of affection. We're going to coin a new term here, ODA, online display of affection.
Ooh, I like that.
Yep. SMDA, social media display of affection. No, ODA sounds better.
ODA, yeah.
ODA.
Yeah.
ODA.
I like that a lot.
I do too. Yep. So it's the new. I'm gonna patent it.
Yeah.
TM, trademark.
Mm-hmm.
That's the new PDA. It just sickens me. I almost rather see people make out in public than see their dumb shit they post on the internet.
Yeah, I wouldn't. I would rather.
It's a difference of opinions. Whatever. Is that all?
Yeah. That's all I got.
The last thing that annoys me, when you think you're such a great couple that you need to give other people advice about how to be a better couple. And you could sit here and say, wow, that's exactly what we're doing. But it's not. Because we're talking to an audience of, I don't know who, our subscribers or whatever, for entertainment purposes. I'm talking more along the lines of when people give you advice, other couples give you advice, when you didn't really ask for it. Like if, let's say we go out to dinner, okay? We're with a different couple and we're sitting there, and let's bring up Valentine's Day again, right? What'd you guys do for Valentine's Day? Oh, well, nothing. We don't celebrate Valentine's Day. You don't celebrate Valentine's Day? And they're just both like, if he didn't get me anything for Valentine's Day, I would kill him. And he's just sitting there like, she would. She definitely would. Like, yeah, you guys should really, like, what's wrong with Valentine's Day? Why don't you like it? Like, I don't understand. I mean, we have to celebrate Valentine's Day. Like, it's all about, like, couples. Like, you're a couple, you should celebrate it. Like, and it's just, they go home and talk about it. Like, oh my God, can you believe they don't celebrate Valentine's Day? Like, I know, babe. Like, I'm so glad we're not like that. Do you agree? Do you know what I'm saying?
I get that example. I
like
can't think of anything else.
Couples that don't know us and how we are, like, if I say, like, I might say something, like, if I'm at work and I like, you're calling me and I'll be like, oh, fucking Christ, here we go. Like, and they're just like, oh, don't you like talking to her? Like, I like talking to my wife. I'm like, yeah, I do. But it's just like, that's my mindset. Like, oh, here she is. She's calling me. What does she want now? That
was a horrible example.
I don't think it was a bad example.
You don't want me to call you when you're at work?
I just say, oh my God, here she goes.
Because, here she is.
Yeah, ask how many of my coworkers, or you ask them how many times I go, what? hi, babe, what's up? And you're like, hi, question, what do you want for dinner 3 weeks from Saturday? I need to know right now so I can plan on when to take it out of the fridge.
So,
that I can't.
Hold on. You're telling me that your coworkers are giving you advice to be like, you should be happy that your girlfriend is calling you.
No, they're
and
not,
you're like,
because they agree with me. But I'm saying more along the lines of if I had coworkers that cared, which they don't, because they're all guys. But they all understand. For the most part, they're all guys.
So that example isn't even true.
Correct. It's more, I'm saying more like if I had coworkers that would be like, dude, you should like enjoy when your wife calls you or something like that. And none of them say that.
Right, they don't say that. So can you like give an example of your...
Okay. So I'm saying like, I'm just trying to think of like if I were with like one of my friends and I can't even give you a specific example of which friend I'm talking about, but if I were with a friend and they were like, oh my God, like, you guys should do this as a couple, or you guys should do this, or my wife would kill me if I didn't do that for her, or whatever. Like, oh, even better. Oh my God. Kids. Like, she wants kids. It's like, no, Kayla does not want kids right now. Neither do I. She says that, but yeah, she does. She does.
Who said that?
I'm giving you an example of how that, like...
Someone said that to you?
Oh my fuck. See? Next annoying thing is when they don't shut up. Okay, so I'm saying like...
When couples don't shut up?
So I'm saying...
We're talking about annoying couples right now.
Stop talking. So, I'm saying like if someone had asked us, let's say there was someone we hadn't seen in a while, okay? And they go, oh, hey, what's up, Josh? Like, how you doing? Oh, not much. How's Kayla? Oh, she's good. You guys married yet? No, not yet. Well, you better hurry up because she's going to get pissed. And it's like, no, we don't have any money to get married right now, so we're not getting married yet. Yeah, well, you better hurry up. Figure out where to get that money because she's going to want to get married soon. Like, giving me your opinion when they don't even know you or haven't even talked to you in years. Like, that kind of shit. Does that make sense?
Can I talk now?
Yes.
Have you been giving me examples that have really happened?
No!
Okay, so listen to me now. I'm talking. So your thing that makes couples annoying is when they give you couple advice. So can you give me an example of when that actually happened to you?
Yeah, subtly. Like I'm saying like something like that. Like I could picture someone saying to me.
You could. I want to know, like, this thing really annoys you. It makes couples annoying.
I've heard it happen. I don't know who said it.
Okay.
I don't know who said it to me. I don't remember because I usually tell people to go fuck themselves when they give me advice on what she's thinking.
Okay, so it did actually happen.
Yes.
That's what I just asked.
But I'm saying like the whole like phone call coworker. No, that didn't happen. I'm saying like that whole thing like guys got to better hurry up. She's going to want kids. She's going to want this. She's going to want that. Shut up. I don't care. You don't know her. Stop trying to tell me how our relationship should be. Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. That's what I mean. Can I have an honorable mention?
Sure.
I can't stand when significant others will call their significant other. Let's say I'm out with friends or something. Their significant other keeps calling them while they know they're out with me or we're out as a group of friends or something like that. Can't stand it. Stop calling your boyfriend or girlfriend to talk to them about bullshit that you can ask them when they get home. And it's more of, I think, just like, I want to check up on them, see what they're doing. Like, just text them. You do this once in a while. Like, what do you want dinner 3 weeks from today? Okay, like, yeah, like I'm with friends or something. But I'm saying, like, if we go, let's take New Orleans. Like, when I went to New Orleans, she didn't call me. Unless I called her because she knew I was with friends. We have other friends whose girlfriends were calling them the entire time. Like, what are you doing? What's going on? You haven't texted me back in 30 minutes. Where have you been? It's like, we're out doing things. Leave us alone. Like, shut up. I don't like you. Makes sense?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Do you have any honorable mentions?
I have a comment.
Okay.
/ question.
Okay.
So you're telling me that you don't want me to call you when you're at work?
No, I did. Did I say that? I'm going to look back, and if I said it, I'm going to put it in.
You said.
That's not what I said.
It's her again. Would you rather me just not call so you don't have to worry about the, what does she want now?
We're gonna take this woman out of here. All right. So here's the deal. You are gonna go to bed now. Just relax right there. Come on. Do you have anything you'd like to say? Anything else?
Doing.
Just trying to get you. Get this pillow. All right. So that concludes this month's episode of Tubby Talk. If you liked what you saw, please like, subscribe, and comment. Leave us suggestions for topics you want to see us... Wow, your hair looks messy. Topics you'd like to see us discuss in next Tubby Talks. And until next time, everyone, stay safe, stay healthy.
Stay tubby.